Today we're at the Big Little Science Center talking to Mr. Gordon Gore, the founder of the Big Little Science Center. Is there anything you'd like to tell us about the creation of the Big Little Science Center?
Well, it happened about 13 years ago, and we were at David Thompson Elementary School for starts. We were there for about a couple of years. We had one room, and then we had 2 rooms, then we had 4 rooms. And they evicted us so they could put the kids from Westside Elementary in David Thompson. And then they sent us to Bird Edwards to be part of the science school. And then they evicted us from there because they needed more room. Now we're in George Hilliard. And we've been here for about a year and a half, and they're going to evict us again. So we're not quite sure what's going to happen. We think we might go to Happyville School. But that's not in no way certain yet.
Okay. What is it that's so important to you about getting children hands-on with science?
Well, that's the only way to learn science is to do it. You can talk about it and put notes on the board and read books, but to get a feel for science, you have to do it. You have to measure things and do things and handle them. That's the way I taught physics, and that's the way I think science should be taught. And you just have to talk to parents and teachers and kids. They love it.
I know you have a couple summer camps going on as well. Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, well, Gord Stewart actually handles those, and Susan Hammond. I usually help out with them, but they do that handling. They usually go for a week. We've had senior camps for, well, senior means maybe 8 to 12. I may have the ranges wrong. Junior camps for little guys. And they have robotics camps, which are very successful. Kids just love that stuff.
Do you want to talk about your physics textbooks that are being used throughout the city?
I hope they're being used. There's Physics 11 and Physics 12. Some schools use them. I don't know which ones are using them. I used to publish them myself, and I knew exactly who was using them. But one is being published by Western Campus Resources, and another one is by Advantage, a different publisher. They're my books, but I don't have control or information on who's buying them. But I think quite a few schools use them.
Yeah, I know for sure they use them at Westside.
That's good. Yeah, well, that's the best high school in the district, so that's okay. Is that where you went?
Yeah.
Well, I used to teach there. So.
Yeah, I went to David Thompson Elementary as well, so I remember always going to the Big Little Science Center.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I got me really engaged with science. Just made me love science.
Tell the school board that.
I will. I think that Big Little Science Center should be in every city, in every community, to get children more involved with science in a hands-on way.
Well, the big executive officer from Science World came up to visit us a few years ago. He said exactly that. He said this would be a good model for every district in the province. And he was Science World. We get a lot of comments from people that have been to the big science centers, and they really like ours better. And that's not just, I'm not just making that up, that's true. Because there's more real hands-on science. You know, it's not just big shows where you push a button and something happens. Anyway.